Alright, Scooby Gangs. We are on part 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer series of board games. Part 1 we did this one. Part 2 we did a game called Vampire Hunter that this one happens to also have inside because I like to make sure that I have multiple, I like to save space, so I try to put more than one game at a time sometimes in my games. And part 3 is this newer. This one was done by Hasbro, and if you watched its video, you will see that it does the first 4 seasons, bad guys basically. I don't know much about this one. I have had it for a while, and I have yet to unbox it. So you're getting a treat. I don't think I paid that much for it. I think I jewed them down a little bit, but says for 3 or more players, 40 60 minutes. Game by Thomas M. Goffton. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Of course, we've read that and before. I'm not going to read it again, but it looks like we have more bad guy characters here. So, let's unbox this for you today. And check it out now. Unboxing Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Into every generation a Slayer is born. One girl in all the world, her chosen one. She alone will wield the strength and skill to fight the vampires, the demons, and the forces of the darkness, to stop the spread of the evil, and to swell the number. She is the Slayer, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the board game. So, first things first, we got the rules. This is a pretty thick book of rules here. Let's take a look at them. Got the table of contents, got the credits, got the game components. Now remember, this is the first time I'm looking at it too, y'all, so that's cool. We got the game overview. We got a language note, components, game board, character boards and standees, action tokens, artifact cards, item cards. Lots of cards. Big bad boards and standees, plot cards, monster of the week cards and tokens, event cards, baddies, townies and wounds, evil cards, clue tokens, garlic tokens, set up for the game board, baddies and townies, character boards, action tokens and item cards, first player token, decks of cards, the big bad's play cards, monster of the week, event cards. Setup is complete. So this game looks like it's going to set up for a whole. Basically, you're playing a whole season of the game. Playing the game, round summary, round sequence, performing basic actions, like you get search, fight, use, move, performing special actions, the hand limit, running out of cards, so performing free actions, drawing and resolving event cards, performing event card checks, turning evil, monster activation summary, big bad activations, protected, unprotected townies, monster of the week activations, baddie activation, wounds, and dead townies. Losing the game. Oh man. Losing the game. End of round. Advancing the game. Monsters of the week, clue tokens and plot cards, the big bad, revealing the big bad special actions, slaying the big bad and winning the game. Special rules for 2 players. For less difficult game. Rules for one player for a more difficult game. Frequently asked questions. That's a lot of questions. Examples of play. Example turn. Example turn. Example of the Monster of the Week challenge. Example of the monster activation. The appendix locations. We got locations like Summer's Residence, City Hall, UC Sunnydale, the Hellmouth, Sunnydale Cemetery, Angelus Mansion, Rosedale Cemetery, DeBronze, Restville Cemetery, the Crypt, the search locations like the Crypt, Catacombs, Sunnydale High, Initiative Base, Glorificus Mansion, the Magic Box, and Shadow Valley Vineyards. Appendix for basic actions. Appendix for item cards like crosses, garlic, holy water, tombs, weapons, wooden stakes, magic supplies, and important terms. What the terms mean. And important sequences like monster activation and end of the round. And this one's done by 20th Century Fox, Josco Games, and another game company. So, that's just the rules. Okay, we have, it looks like here we have Caleb, Adam, Angel, and Buffy Summers Punch-Outs. Big bads. And big characters. Then we got the Master, First Evil, Mayor Richard Wilkes, and Glorificus. And these look like they're these, something I have heard about these is they went and hired all new artists to draw images. So we got townies, male and female townies. And then we got Adam, Giles, Xander, Angel, Buffy, Spike, Willow, Wilkins, Glorificus, Caleb, and the Master character tokens. And look, we get all this stuff was done by new artists. They had artists come in and I guess do new artwork for the game, so it's not all the same. And this one we got Willow, Rupert, Xander, and Spike. So each character has a standee and a big standee. So that's a lot of stuff to punch out. And then here's the board. And here's the little thing to hold them. Here's plot cards, item and event cards, more event, and certain cards. I'll have to open those up and look at them, so many of them. And spaces to put like these and the stuff. So let's look at the board. It's the city of Sunnydale. Where else would it be? Of course it's the city of Summerdale. Dude. Here's the apocalypse track. I guess you don't want it to end. It starts at 12. We got locations, crypt, and you can go from one. So it looks like you go through these different locations fighting and looking for the bad guys, investigating, whatever. And until you slay monsters of the week. And then you try to find the big bad and you slay the big bad. The big bad. So let's check out the cards. Okay. Each big bad has their own plot cards. The Master, First Evil, Mayor, Glorificus, Caleb, Adam, and then we have Monsters of the Week. Then we also have artifact cards, item cards, event cards, and the evil card, which all these evil cards are like player aid cards. Each player gets one, I guess. Something like that. So let's look at the Monster of the Week cards first. Just because I want to see what kind of monsters they got. And I want to see the artwork. We got a Catula, Bizarre, Darla. These would be cooler if they had to put a picture on them. Dear Kinsterd, Dracula, Ethan Rain, Egghlorn, Gnarl, Glimslaw Demon, Cursed Us the Father, Luke the Vessel, Machanda, Mr. Tick, Wreck, Sweet, the Gentleman, the Judge, the Trio. So in this one they have the Judge as just a regular Monster of the Week instead of a big bad like they have them in that one. We got Adam's plot cards. Let's check out Adam. They all basically tell you something about to do. That's all they do. Got the Master's plot cards. The plot thickens. We got the First Evils plot cards. We got the Mayor's plot cards. We got Glorificus's and then Caleb's plot cards. So those are all the plot cards. Then we have, of course, more cards. Check them out. We're going to look at the artifact cards first. We got stuff like a sword, the box of Gorvarok, the Hierophant's Amulet, Dragon's Fear, Darkest Magic, Doll's Eye Crystal, the Luke Cross, Faith's Knife, Gem of Amara, Glove of Managon. Oh, Holy Bible. God's holy words in this game. Yay! Hungramunga. Hypnotic Crystal. Mr. Pointy. Orb of Nezla Khan. Slayer's Scythe. Rocket Launcher. The Amulet. Troll's Godhammer. So they got some of the same artifacts as in that one. So they probably have some of the same items. Let's check it out. Wooden stakes. Wooden stakes. Probably supposed to shuffle all these. Golly, that's a lot of wooden stakes. Well, I guess you're slaying vampires. You need wooden stakes. Weapons, like swords and junk. So these items are kind of generic. They're basically just weapons and wooden stakes so far. They're not really that great. You got a cross. My cross I'll carry till I see Jesus. Then we got magic. Which is weird how we have biblical stuff and Satanistic stuff that both fight each other. Then we have tomes or scriptures or magic, whatever. We got garlic, and then we got food for some reason hurts vampires. What the heck? Garlic. We got holy water. So that's that. Basically stuff that hurts vampires. Items. Not as cool as the other Buffy game where they had different kinds of items, or more unique items or specialty arms. All these are basically the same. Now we got events, newspaper clippings, stuff's going to happen. See, here's various different things happen. Each one has 2 different events that happen, and at the bottom tells you what to do. One tells you where a vampire or demon is, and another one tells you about a person down and needing help. So they're all basically kind of simple. You have to save townies and deal with monsters. That's all the events are. They're all various different vampires or demons or whatever that are in the way, and various different townies and whatnot that you gotta go save. So that's basically all the events. They're all the same. They just have different places, different locations, different locations and different monsters, and townies at different places. That's it. So again, this is all the people and stuff. We'll look at them again. Caleb, Adam, the Master, Mayor Richard Wilkins, Glorificus, the First Evil. And then we've got, of course, our main stars, Buffy, Angel, Xander, Spike, Willow, and Rupert Giles. And every character has a standee. And then we have our townie tokens here. And we have our demon tokens here. And we have our vampire tokens here. With our actions and special tokens. Got more vampires here. And that's pretty much it. And if you notice, everything fits right back in the box. All fine and dandy. All the little parts here. All the cards here. Through all the little all the character cards here. And of course the board goes right on top of it. And of course the rules go right on top of that. And then, of course, boom. Box gets shut right back up. And we have our unboxing of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the board game. And now we have it side by side. And from what I can comparison, just from looking at it, is this one's a little more advanced than this one. So this one's a little simpler, more advanced. That's one thing. This one's more cooperative. This one's more individualistic. This one, your main objective is to deal and kill the big baddie. This one, well, that's the same objective, but in this one, it's got more things you have to deal with. You have to deal with monsters of the week. You have to deal with vampires. You have to deal with saving townsfolk. This one's not too into all that one. This one's more just fight the monsters and defeat the big bad. This one's more like you play out a whole season. Like each turn feels like it's supposed to be an episode. While this one, the whole entire game is a season. Well, this one, the whole entire game's a season. But this one doesn't feel like each turn is an episode. This one's where each turn's supposed to feel like an episode. This one uses artwork and clips from the TV show mainly. And this one uses brand new fresh art that they had somebody draw. So it's more like comic style. All in all, they're both good games. I can contest to that one. I've played this one several times, so I know it's a good game. And this one, I haven't played it yet, but it looks like it would be a fun, neat little game. So remember that God is good all the time. All the time God is good. Keep on gaming. Keep on slaying. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Jesus loves you. And everybody have a great, wonderful day. And slay on. Game on. Comment down below your favorite member of the Scooby Gang. Comment down below what you would do if you were a slayer. Comment down below what you would do if Scooby, comment as a member of Scooby Gang. Comment down below what you would do as a vampire. Comment down below what you do if you were a big bad. Just, you know, all in all, just comment down below some neat little things. Comment down below a game you would like to see me do, or comment down below a game you'd like to see me unbox or do a review on, or whatever. Comment down below something geeky or nerdy you would like to see me do on my channel. I'm also on MeWe, just Jeffrey Scarborough on MeWe, so you can add me there. All in all, just, you know, everybody have a cool day. So, what was your favorite season of Buffy? And your favorite characters on Buffy? And, did you like Buffy or Angel more? Because Angel had that spinoff, you know. So, later, guys and girls.